Mr. Gary Willis is dead. By some accounts, he died defending his right to be left alone. He was in fact alone at his home at 5:17 a.m. when police knocked at his door and demanded that he surrender his firearms based on information from a relative who had argued with him the night before. Now, that family argument apparently ended peacefully, but when the government got involved, the result was death. Now, the catalyst for this escalation is a recent piece of legislation by the Maryland General Assembly known as the Red Flag Bill. This bill purports to introduce a new concept in the law that has been termed subsequent due process. Now, subsequent due process essentially means that the government is allowed to take an action that restricts liberty or curtails rights and then subsequently make a determination as to whether or not the action they already took was correct. Subsequent due process is a myth and an insidious lie. The whole point of due process is to provide someone the opportunity to be heard before the restrictive action is taken. Bill 1302, though passed by the Maryland General Assembly last year, is not law because it violates the Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land. Now, because the Red Flag Bill is not law, it should not be enforced by our police who are there to protect us, not to confront us at 5:17 a.m. when we are sleeping peacefully alone in our homes. Again, there is no such thing as subsequent due process. Now, Mr. Willis can no longer attest to this, but his death does precisely that. Now, this is Michael Anthony Peruka for Institute on the Constitution, bringing you the American View.